What's up, JT Gunner here, and I'm here with what appears to be F-Zero for the Super Nintendo. However, it is not just F-Zero for the Super Nintendo. In fact, this game is BS F-Zero Deluxe. Now, what is that, I bet you're asking? Well, it's a mod of the original F-Zero for Super NES, but with the Satellaview exclusive BS F-Zero game content added to it. So as you can see from this demo screen, we have a brand new course and a brand new machine racing along it. So let's actually take a look at the manual that the modders of this mod provided for us. Let's just take a real quick look at it. Alright, so we have the manual right here. So let's go down to the overview. And it's got a little blurb right here telling us all about this little mod. F-Zero was a launch title for the SNES, introducing the world to futuristic racing with the original 4 machines, 3 leagues, and 15 courses. In 1996 and through 1997, Nintendo and Saint Giga distributed F-Zero to their Super Famicom Satellaview subscribers with 2 multi-week timed events. BS F-Zero Grand Prix contained 4 new machines and 19 courses, including 4 new courses across 4 remixed leagues. BS F-Zero Grand Prix 2 used only the 4 new machines and 4 new courses from BS F-Zero Grand Prix, along with 6 more new courses for a total of 2 leagues. A downloadable companion game, BS F-Zero 2 Practice, allowed players to race on the 5 of the new courses and has been preserved. Sadly, no known copies of the 5 Forest and Metal Fort courses have ever been found. BS F-Zero Deluxe combines all 3 games into a single package, with the 5 lost courses meticulously restored from recorded footage. 2 new courses have been named BS1 and BS2 and present 10 new courses as they were in BS F-Zero Grand Prix 2. Choose from any of the 8 machines and race on 25 courses across 5 leagues. So yeah, in Japan there was this add-on for the Super Famicom called the Satellaview, which basically could receive like satellite transmissions and could like download games, and F-Zero was one of the games that supported it with the BS F-Zero stuff. And of course, as according to the blurb here, there was exclusive machines and exclusive tracks, and some of the tracks have been preserved. In fact, you could find those games floating around on the internet. I'll leave it to you to go find it. But two particular tracks, Forest and Metal Fort, have never been preserved and are mostly lost to time. And I say mostly because what this mod did is basically they found footage. There was this Japanese YouTuber that managed to like film or record basically the BS F-Zero stuff on VHS, and then they've uploaded that to YouTube. And so what these modders did is they took that footage and basically meticulously recreated these tracks for this mod. So they literally went through footage frame by frame and just basically like redrew all the graphics and stuff, and basically were able to recreate the tracks that way. So in a way, those tracks are lost to time, but in a way they've been basically recreated. So in a way they're not. So yeah, that's why we're gonna play this game today. As you guys know, I'm a big fan of F-Zero. So yeah, we're just gonna jump right into Grand Prix mode, and as you can see, we have the original 4 machines. We have the Blue Falcon, Golden Fox, Wild Goose, and Fire Stingray. Now we have the new ones right here. We have the Blue Thunder, which is basically like the Blue Falcon. We have the Lunar Bomber, which is basically like the Golden Fox. The Green Amazon, which is the BS F-Zero's Wild Goose. And we have the Fire Scorpion, which is the Fire Stingray, basically. And I think what I find interesting is, I'll go ahead and say right now, these look like the 3D models that have been digitized into like 2D sprites, unlike, you know, the original 4, which are clearly just 2D sprites. So yeah, we're just gonna pick the Blue Thunder. And yeah, there's a bunch of courses in this game. Like the manual said, it's basically got every course that the SNES games had. So we have, of course, standard Knight, King, and Queen leagues. If you've played F-Zero 99 or seen my videos on that, you know what these tracks are. Then BS1 and BS2. These are the exclusive Satellaview tracks, basically all organized into leagues. And then if you press L and R in this mod, yeah, you get the Ace League, which is basically a a brand new league that was from BS F-Zero 1, I think. And then you have GP, Queen, King, Knight, Ace, all these. These are just basically remixed and reorganized, you know, cups. So basically, like, all the tracks have been sort of reorganized into, like, different difficulties. That's basically what they are. There's nothing special. What we want to pay attention to is the BS1 and BS2, and that's what these next few videos are going to be about. So we're going to do BS1 for this video. We're going to go standard. Yeah, I think we'll be fine with standard. And alright, Forest 1. So let's do this. Alright. Hope you guys are doing well. Could be better, could be worse. So yeah, this is one of the tracks that was never preserved and had to be basically recreated from scratch. Like even the graphics, from what I remember, it had to be like redrawn meticulously. So I found out about this mod from Digino Gaming. I saw the Digino Gaming video on this, and I'll leave a link to the video below. Unlike Kotaku, which tried to do a report on this mod and didn't quote Kotaku. I mean, didn't source Digino Gaming. But yeah, so this is Forest 1. This is a simple track. That glowing pink thing that I just accidentally crashed into, that hurts. Also, there is something very important to note about this track. There is no pit area. There is no energy strip, unlike all the other F-Zero tracks. So yeah, if you take damage in this track, you can never recover it. So there's the difficulty for this one. This one's pretty simple, but yeah, you have to be careful because there is no restoring your energy. So we do have to be careful here. But yeah, like I said, I found out about this through the Digino Gaming video, because, you know, I don't remember what hand they had in creating this mod. I don't know if they even had one. But they sort of reported on it, and they linked to the mod. It's on the Internet Archive. You can find it in the video description of that Digino Gaming video. I really do recommend you check out that video because it is really cool. They actually go into a lot of detail about this mod and basically the history behind the Satellaview and the F-Zero games that were on it. And I'll also be sure to leave a link to the YouTube playlist of the Japanese YouTuber that had the recorded footage of the BS F-Zero games, because it's actually really cool. And if you don't know about the Satellaview stuff, not only could you like download games, there'd be like these game broadcasts, right? And the broadcast would have like audio commentary, like live audio commentary being played as well. And so you could like hear basically people give commentary, and it'd be like they were only available at certain times of the day. So it'd be like, even if you had the game downloaded, like part of the replay value was in the audio commentary, which some games actually relied on the audio commentary stuff to like provide hints and stuff, so you kind of needed it too. Like this is a Zelda game for the Satellaview that basically there'd be an announcer that would announce things and give hints and stuff. I know I'm not really talking about this track right here. It's Big Blue 2. So as you can see, I just jumped across that big jump right there and then landed on a jump pad. We'll sort of get to it again. But yeah, man, it's just really cool that that they managed to get this lost content and basically have it restored. This is really cool. It's like having a brand new game, brand new F-Zero. It's, oops, watch out. Anyway, just sort of boost through here, and that little pad that I just landed on that launched me up again, yeah, so you kind of want to land on that so you don't fall off the course. But yeah, this is basically the same as Big Blue 1, except, you know, that jump portion that helps out. So this is a pretty simple course. Of course, this is just like the BS F-Zero 1 stuff, or rather, yeah, the simple, yeah, I just sort of neglected to take the jump there, but we'll be fine. Doing good so far. I know I'm just playing on standard now. Admittedly, I have played through this game before. I have played through this mod. I just basically did like the BS courses and some of the other exclusives that were available. But yeah, I've had practice, so I'm not too concerned about not winning here. that said, you know, F-Zero isn't an easy game, so like I wouldn't say it's hard, but it's just, you know, it can be challenging. And I've had practice, so I should be doing all right. But watch out for the pink machines, because if you're familiar with F-Zero 99, you know, there's bumpers along the racetracks too, which basically, like, they sort of like represent like rival racers. And so far we've been doing a good job keeping ahead of him. Here's Sandstorm 1. Sandstorm 1 has actually been preserved. This didn't have to be meticulously recreated, I don't think. Well, I think some of the non-metal fort and forest tracks actually had to be recreated, because I think the Satellaview, like there'd be like different versions for the Satellaview broadcast, I think. Anyway, we have a purple bumper right here, and purple bumpers differ from the orange ones. If you're not familiar with F-Zero on SNES, they were on F-Zero on SNES, but they would represent like rival racers as well. So it's like, if purple or green bumper, thanks Doc, if those bumpers ever overtake you, you'd go down a rank. And I know I sort of didn't explain the rule set for F-Zero on SNES, because, you know, this is different from F-Zero 99. But in F-Zero on SNES, you have to place above a certain rank in order to proceed on to the next lap. So right now we're on the 3rd lap, and we have to place above 7th in order to continue. If we place below 7th, like if we finish this lap in 8th place, we will get disqualified and we will lose a life, and we have to start this this race over again. So we have to be careful. It keeps going up, so it's like 15 to 10 to 7, and now we have to get placed above 5. Then the last lap we have to place above 3rd. So yeah, I know I didn't really explain it earlier, which you know, these races go by pretty fast, so you have to forgive me if I sort of neglect to mention rules ahead of time. But yeah, I had this problem way back when I first started, when I played F-Zero AX for the channel. It was like, oh yeah, I didn't explain the rules of the game. Alright, yeah, my health is kind of low. When you're in a power down situation, I think you actually go slower, so you want to be very careful. Alright, yeah, we're in 5th place. Holy shit, yeah, we really need to get ahead. Let's see. Just overtake the lunar bomber right there. Alright. I don't know if we'll I really don't know if we'll be able to place at least 3rd. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy, yeah. Okay. See what happened there? Because I didn't place above 3rd, I got disqualified. Fortunately, I do have extra lives, so I can restart this race. So yeah, oh boy. I didn't have that hard of a time when I was practicing earlier, but you know, that's kind of the thing. Because when you're recording a Let's Play and you have people paying attention to you, even if it's not... I'm not live right now, obviously, but, you know, just the thought of me being recorded and, you know, the fact that I am trying to provide some active commentary while I play this game, it does distract a little, and it's like, it just makes it a little bit more difficult. So I'm actually kind of questioning whether or not playing on standard would be fine for me, because, well, you know, F-Zero is not the easiest game. You know, I'm already kind of distracting myself by doing commentary for this Let's Play, and, well, it's like, should I have played on beginner just so I could, like, make it through? But I think I'll be fine. I just have to be very careful. Ah, crap, yeah. But watch out. I was racing on that little hurdy area, the orange hurdy area that drained my power, and I think that slows you down too, which doesn't help out a lot. And Sandstorm is not an easy track, so yeah. And it's playing the Fire Field theme, which is the Fire Field song for the original F-Zero. Probably one of my favorite video game songs, so very rockin' tune. But F-Zero in general, you know, it's got like a good soundtrack, so I like all the songs from F-Zero actually, so this might be my favorite though. This and Big Blue. So yeah, as you can see, if you recognize the background elements, it's totally just the sand ocean stuff, but darker and more orange, I guess. So yeah. The Green Amazon seems to be the best car, or at least the CPU tends to destroy me with that. I don't know. Like, it's the car that gives me the most trouble whenever I whenever I play this game. So there we go. That said, when I play as the Green Amazon, I don't do much better. Oh, looks like the Lunar Bomber just sort of overtook everybody. Right when I was singing the praises of the Green Amazon, Lunar Bomber's like, nope, I'm the best car. Even though it's based off the Golden Fox, and I think the Golden Fox is objectively the worst car in the original F-Zero. I think there's literally... Yeah, Golden Fox in the original F-Zero, there is one track, I think it's Death Wind 2, where it's like impossible to like win, I think, at least place first. Anyway, we're at Forest 2. So here we go. Playing the White Land 2 theme. I think Forest and Metal Fort actually had their own tracks. Because if you watch the footage, the Japanese footage of you know, BS F-Zero, the Satellaview version. That is not the mod, the original version. Forest and Metal Fort seem to have their own tracks, but for this mod, they seem to just reuse tracks from the original F-Zero, which, I mean, I guess, hey, you can only do so much, right? So it's not a big deal, but I don't know. I think it'd be cool if they managed to recreate those tracks somehow. I think there is someone out there that actually managed to sort of recreate the Forest and Metal Fort tracks to the best of their ability, and that's up on YouTube too, so go check that out. I mean, it's all really cool stuff. Anyway, Forest 2, much like Forest 1, has no pit zone, so any damage you take is damage that's going to stay with you till the end of the race, so you have to be very careful. That said, this is not a hard track. It's got ice. We're racing on ice right now, but it's like, other than that, this is not very hard. It's a very wide track too. Like the road is very wide, so you know. Oh boy, extra life. Yeah, every 10,000 points you get a life. So I'm barely using my booster too. Like, I guess I kind of forgot to mention earlier because I keep forget to mention the rules of the original F-Zero. Too busy to talk about other things, but every lap you get a boost. Unlike the future F-Zero games, all boost does is make you go faster for a certain period of time. So it's not like F-Zero X where it drains your health bar. It's like they take the form of those little S's on the bottom right of the screen, and then you use one and you go faster for a little bit, and you can hold up 3. So you don't have to use them like right away. But you know, I don't know. It's like you can choose when to boost, but it's like once it's gone until the next lap. So anyway, not bad, not bad. Other than Sandstorm, I'm doing okay, so alright. Hope I don't jinx myself. I think we have one more race left. Yeah, Silence 2, ooh. Yeah, this one's gonna be a little bit of trouble. That one I will tell you right now. Because Silence 1 is the hardest track of Night League in the original game, and this game, they managed to make it even harder. Now, I'll show you what I mean in a minute. I'm not talking about these mines right here, which, yeah, these mines are trouble. Anyway, we get over here, and we no longer have barriers. We just have these, like, jump pads, and it can launch you off the track, so... Yeah, you really do have to slow down there and be very careful. Oh, boy. I don't know how much recording I'm going to do tonight. This morning I choked on an aspirin, and... I don't know, it kind of fucked up my throat a little bit. Like, I don't feel bad right now, but it's... Oh, boy, I'm just being knocked back and forth by those mines because I'm talking about me. Oh, fuck. Yeah, they pushed me off the course. Talking about getting choking on an aspirin, but yeah, I choked on an aspirin and sort of started coughing and gagging. Kind of ruined my throat for a little bit, but I'm feeling fine now, but I hope my voice is okay. If I sound a little different, that's because that's why. Again, I feel fine, but you know. Anyway, let's try to get through here. It's not like you get a grand prize from winning first in all these tracks. Oh, damn it. Shit. Yeah, I'm being a little bit reckless now. So I'm gonna need to do a little bit more concentrating here. I could do this. I've practiced this. I have plenty of practice. I played this a couple times because I honestly enjoyed this. I really do like this game. I really do like this mod. And again, I invite you to check it out. It's BS F-Zero Deluxe. It's basically like the definitive version of F-Zero on SNES, so check it out if you like that game. And you guys know I love me my F-Zero, which, speaking of which, I do plan on playing more F-Zero 99 for the channel, so stay tuned for that. Anyway, I'm kind of in a power down situation, need to be careful. It's alright. We're on the second lap, so I'm not that worried about ranking out. That said, what you can do if you're low on health, you can just break up the pit area and just sort of wait to restore your health. The obvious downside is, well, you know, the enemy racers won't wait for you, so be careful. Yeah. At least the jump pads in that tricky area sort of help you really, it's basically like you could use them to take shortcuts, so that's fine. Anyway, we're on the third lap now, so we have to place above 7th. That's why the game's beeping at me right now. It's like, because I'm in 6th right now. So, oop. All right, yeah. Be very careful. Need to place above 7th. Well, it's 7th and... Oh, fuck. Oh, god damn it. 7th place or above. This is how you get past, but, you know. It's all moot now because, well, I keep falling off the track. Looks like I'm out of lives, so... real fast, before we really get started, I'm actually gonna start... I need a save state. Okay, so yeah. Pardon that. Yeah, so now I have a save state, so I could just try again if I die again. Because, oh boy. I'm already out of lives, and it's game over if I die again, so... At least now that I have a save state, I can keep trying till my heart's content. But... Oh! Anyway. Oh! Try it again. Yeah. Be very careful. I'm gonna really need to focus here. Yeah, that's cruel area right there, man. It's very cruel. It's like, for once in F-Zero on SNES, there is like, no barriers. It's just all jump pads, and it'll launch you off the goddamn track if you ain't careful. I haven't been careful, so... Oh, Jesus. Okay, that's fine, though. That's fine. 4 laps left. Let's keep going. Go through here. Go through here. Alright. Let's boost. There we go. There we go. Just sort of take shortcuts. That's alright. It's alright. Oh, boy. And if you see... I guess I'll point it out again when it pops up. But, you see an arrow behind you in F-Zero on SNES, and it says check. That means there's an enemy behind you. There's a rival racer behind you. And so what you want to do is, sort of place yourself in front of that arrow. Because what happens is, it'll prevent the enemy racer from overtaking you. It'll actually push them back when they run into you and push you forward, so yeah, it's like you get a little boost from that. Alright, so far so good. Let's keep doing this. Let's keep on keeping on. We're on the 4th lap now, so you really don't need to screw up here. Alright. Boost. Jump. There we go, there we go. Alright, alright, alright. You know one game I wanted to do a Let's Play on when I first started out? I actually wanted to do a Let's Play of the original F-Zero SNES. I always thought about just doing a Let's Play of that, like, even before I started doing YouTube content. Like, man, wouldn't it be cool if I just talked over me playing F-Zero on SNES? I ended up not doing it because I didn't think how... I don't know how interesting that'd be. I don't know. I guess that's still on the cards. And, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Then again, I am playing this game, so I don't exactly see the point. Okay, yeah, photo finish. Hell yeah. Alright, but yeah, it's like, I wanted to do F-Zero on SNES as a Let's Play. It was like, I don't know how that'd be, but, I don't know. Maybe that'll happen in the future, maybe not, because, well, I'm playing this game. I played F-Zero 99. You kind of get the idea for that game just by playing those two. But yeah, not bad, not bad. Other than Sandstorm and Silence 2. Yeah, I'd say I did okay. Mind you, I did end up having to use a save state, but nah, that's how the cookie crumbles sometimes. So yeah, I get pretty well in these races. I think I placed first in all tracks, didn't I? Like, first overall. At least when it really counted on the last lap. But not bad, not bad. Holy shit. Yeah. I will say, I don't know how much I'd say I'd like the new machines, because I think the whole pre-rendered 3D stuff kind of clashes. Like, let's look at them. It's like, I don't know, man. They just look off. Maybe I'm just too used to these because, I mean, these look really cool. I always have a soft spot for these classic machines. But anyway, that's going to be it for this video. Next time, we will check out BS2 and take a look at those tracks and, yeah, see what more this mod has to offer. But that's going to be it for this video, guys. If you'll do me a solid, hit that like button, subscribe, leave a comment. That would really help me out a lot, and I do appreciate your support. But that's it. I am JT Gunner, and this is BS F-Zero Deluxe. And I will see you next time, so see you later.